almost filmed this entire video without the microphone on, but then we caught that. Hey guys, it is Marla. Okay, so today I'm gonna be filming a little bit of a different video for my channel. It's gonna be more advicey. I don't think that's a word, but I just made it up, so. But I'm gonna be giving you guys basically 10 tips on how, that's 5. I'm gonna be giving you guys like 10 tips on how to be more confident and just how to feel better about yourself and all that fun stuff that we all struggle with. Whether you guys end up following these tips or not, just know that you're beautiful in your own way and know that I struggle just as much as you guys do. So I don't know, I feel like a lot of people think that YouTubers are just immune to this, or celebrities or whatever, famous people, because we're not immune to self-confidence problems and other problems. So make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you guys like this. By the way, I designed a t-shirt and I'll have a link down to it down below. I'll have more information about that at the end of the video, but other than that, let's get on into it. Okay, so when it comes to confidence, I feel like most of the time we're talking about our physical appearance, but it can also be like your personality you're not confident in, or just other things, you know, you're not very confident. Just in general, you're not confident in yourself. And I feel like no matter who you are or how attractive someone may appear, everyone deals with that. And I think that once you figure that out and remember that everyone's human, things start to get better. I was talking to my friend the other day about like confidence in this thing, and or maybe I was watching a YouTuber. I don't know. Everyone is so self-conscious about themselves that all they're focused on is themselves, and they don't really have time to really like look at other people. Does that make sense? So when I'm in the halls and I'm self-conscious of my hair because I'm having a bad hair day, I'm not paying attention to the other girl that's walking by that's also having a bad hair day because I'm so focused on myself. Tip number 1 is to work out. So I feel like working out is something that a lot of people don't do because either they're lazy, they just don't have a desire to do it, or whatever. But I promise you guys, once you actually start to work out, you guys will just feel so much better about yourselves when you work out. I actually have a blog and I launched it, so go ahead and check that out. But I wrote a blog post about working out. I basically talk about how when I work out, it's not that I necessarily look different after that one workout, but I feel different. Like I feel a lot better. There's like a chemical in your brain that when you work out, it like releases that chemical and that makes you happier. And so the more you work out, the happier we'll be, and you can also see just a healthy change in your body. My second tip is to drink water. Okay, so I tried doing the gallon a day challenge. That didn't work for me at all. When you're hungry, it actually means you're thirsty most of the time. So try drinking water and then like go eat, obviously, if you're still hungry. When you drink more water, you also notice that your skin clears up and that you're just everything feels healthier. Tip number 3 is to eat healthy, and this goes along with like the working out and drinking water. The quote, you are what you eat, is so true, because if you're eating Twinkies and ding dongs, you're gonna feel like a Twinkie. Anyway, honestly, what you put into your body is what you're gonna get out. So if you're putting a lot of greasy and oily food into yourself, you're gonna notice that your skin is starting to get worse and your hair doesn't feel as healthy. So make sure that you guys are trying your best to eat healthy and not dieting, but just making it a lifestyle. Okay, my 4th tip is to quit talking negatively about yourself, and this is something that I struggle with a lot. If you were to ask my friends at school, like a lot of the time I'll be like, I look so bad today, or my hair's not turning out, or just have a bad skin day. When I say that, it just makes me feel worse about myself. So I definitely have a lot of insecurities about myself, but I notice that when I don't talk about them, I just don't focus on them so much. For example, I am self-conscious about something. I'm not even gonna say it because I don't want you guys to like now think about that. Anyway, but I said what I was self-conscious of with my friend group, and then my friends were like, well, now that you say that, we kind of notice it, but we didn't even notice that before. Obviously, you see yourself in the mirror every day and you're like pinpointing all the stuff you don't like other people aren't noticing that. Anyway, so just stop talking negatively about yourself and then you'll notice a difference in your mood. Tip number 6 is to not wear as much makeup. I know this can be a super touchy subject because a lot of people say that they put on makeup because it's fun to do, and I totally get that. I'm never probably gonna be that good at makeup, so I just, you know, like Nikki tutorials and Rachel Ken too. They're so good at that, but that's not me. So when I say wear less makeup, I mean it in a good way, as like accepting your natural beauty more than covering it up. Tip number 7 is to wear comfortable clothes. And what I mean by this, I'm the type of person that likes to be modest. And not only do I like to be modest because that's me, I'm always so much more comfortable. Like, I see other girls in my school that wear these off-the-shoulder tops, crop tops, jeans that are too tight, or things in general, or just people wearing clothes that I can tell that they're not comfortable in because they're constantly going like this and like pulling down the shirt, pulling up their pants, and you can tell that that's like what they're constantly focused on. Like, whenever I've worn something that is a little too short for my liking or something, I'm so self-conscious of that. Like, I'm constantly fixing it, adjusting it, and it's honestly just really annoying. I feel a lot more self-conscious of myself, but when I wear something that I know I feel good in and confident in and I'm comfortable in, I don't even like think about my outfit. You can be so cute while still being comfortable, so I have lots of lookbooks on my channel, so go check those out. You can still be comfy and cute, but just focus on the comfy part because that's all that matters. Tip number 8 is to self-tan. When I'm more tan, I wear less makeup and I just feel better about myself. So if you're pale like me, Try out self-tanner, it works miracles. If you guys are interested in like self-tanning, this is the one that I use, and it's the Saint Tropez Self-Tan Classic, and this is sold at Ulta, and then I just use it with this tanning mitt, and I just put it on like before I go to bed, and then I sleep with it, and then I shower in the morning, and then you're good to go, and it lasts like about a week. Depends on how much you shower. I just do that when I'm feeling super pasty, and it always helps, so maybe try that out. See if it works for you guys. Okay, tip number 9 is to invest in your skincare and your hair care. I've tried out lots of different skincare products, and I found that the ones that work for me the most is the Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, and then the Milk Matcha Toner and the Scrub. That always clears up my skin, and it is a little bit more expensive, but it lasts me a while, and it always clears up my skin, so I think that's totally worth it. So definitely try and invest into your skincare, and invest in your hair care too, so maybe take some hair vitamins. Try not to use heat on it as much, brush it, just do that stuff. Even focusing on your posture, something that I struggle with is like I slouch a lot, but when I stand up straight, it looks like I'm confident in myself. And so it's kind of like the quote, fake it till you make it. So if you stand up straight, it just looks like you're confident, and then people think you're confident, and then you start to become more confident and all that good stuff. Okay, so my last tip for you guys, tip number 10 is to say something good about yourself every day. Even on the days that you feel like nothing is going right, say something good, or say something you're grateful for, or say something, a feature that you like about yourself. So I like my ears. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Try it out and do it for about a week and see how you feel. I have a bonus tip for you guys because you guys are awesome. One of my favorite quotes is by Elder Dieter F. Uchtdorf. I have a hard time saying his name. He's German, so yeah, anyway. But I have my quote up on my wall, so I'm looking at it as I read it, but it says, "As we lose ourselves in the service of others, we discover our own lives and our own happiness." And I totally think this is 100% true. When you're getting ready in the morning, let that be the time of the day where you are focused on yourself, but after that, when you leave the house and you go to school and you go about your day, try focusing on others and seeing how you can make other people's days better. Over time, you'll just notice that by making other people's lives better, it makes your own better. I love that quote so much. I have it on my pegboard in my room, and I try to look at it a lot and apply it into my life. Just quit focusing on yourself and start focusing on how you can make other people's lives better, and in doing so, you'll find that your own life becomes a lot better. Anyway, I think that wraps up today's video. It was super wordy and very advicey and all that good stuff. If you guys like these more relaxed sit-down videos, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I also came out with a shirt, which is so exciting, so I'll have a link down to that. It's super cute. I designed it. I literally drew it myself and then put it onto a shirt, so I hope you guys enjoy it. The shirt is only available for 20 days, so you have to either get it now or never. Snooze, you lose. Once you guys do get the shirt, send me pictures of you guys wearing it, and I'll post them on my like Instagram story or my Snapchat story, whatever. But I just think this is so cool. Anyway, I have my own shirt and we'll be twinning a lot, so go purchase that. Check out the link down below. And that's about it for today's video. I love you guys so much. Know that you guys are beautiful in your own way, and I feel like Jacob Sartorius right now because like a Musical.ly star. Anyway, maybe I sucked at being a motivator, but I'm trying not to be a hater, so just be a motivator. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!